Welcome back to Hutch's Homestead. It is an overcast, rainy morning here in northwest Arkansas, and basically today, since it's been raining on and off this morning already, and as I mentioned in one of the previous videos, we have chicks coming in a couple weeks now, and some guinea fowls, so we are going to start cleaning up the chicken coop to make room for both of them, separating them, getting the roosting boxes and stuff like that. Once we start doing stuff, I'll have Amber explain a little bit what the process is, so since she is more knowledgeable on it. She's gonna tell me what to do and what we're doing. Yeah, a little bit of the project today is that this door here, for some reason, they put the bolt on this side, so you can't open this one without going through, and I'll show you what the inside looks like right now. Can't open up without crawling through here, so I had to remove one of these doors to go in and get that. We gotta move that over there, and that way you can open and close that one side, because we're probably gonna put the guineas on this side and the chicks on this side, I think, and then we gotta drill a hole for an opening for another little walkway in. I don't know if it's called anything different, but we'll figure out where we're gonna put that in, and then we're gonna put the roosting bars and fix these things, because these are up here. We're gonna move all this around and take care of those. But Emma's gonna shop vac this out, and then we are going to continue cleaning this thing up. So follow along and see what we get into and what the kind of end results are for today. I don't know how far we'll get or what else we're going to be doing. Like I said, Amber's going to be leading this, so I'll let her explain it as we get a little bit further into it. So keep watching and let's see what we get into. One thing I do want to point out, something that funny that we found is, check this out. Dead mouse coming out of the corner. Petrified. Dead. Roasted. He's been cooked. He's been cooked. You can still see the eyes and everything there. So, yeah, look at that little guy. Hello. But yeah, so that's our little friend, the mascot for the chicken coop. I wonder if he must have went up in this corner, trying to get down. I don't know if you can see anything. I can't see up there, but that's where he got stuck trying to get out from the little soffit. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna leave him in there. He's gonna keep it closed for us. Nothing else can climb in. Natural insulation, right? So, fun little guy. So camera overheated already. It was sitting in the sun. The sun came out and it roasted. But I don't know when it cut off, so we'll figure it out. But basically, I have no idea if this could even see what I'm doing here. Let's see. Real quick, so what happened is this piece of wood is not the same size as it was on this one. So when I measured it from the bottom, I was about an inch or two off, but now this closes, and I now marked the spot where I'm going to drill a new hole for this to go into. So now I'm going to do that, and let's see, get this one down. Ow, it's really hot. Don't ever touch a drill bit. I was trying to clean it off. Burn my freaking hand.
Oh, definitely burn you.
Let's see if that's enough. I'm gonna guess not enough, but goes down
Yeah,
a little bit.
better.
What's that?
You think it's enough?
I'd like to put it in a little bit more. Might cost some of that. Stuff. Tell me all this. My grease now. Let's see. Hey, we're pretty close here. We are almost there. I mean, honestly, it's not getting very far, but yeah, I think don't just go anywhere. We'd also always put something to keep this top closed, you know. We put one of those little ones that go up. Isn't there one on the outside? So that literally just died as I turned this on. But what we're thinking about doing is instead of going to buy one, there is this. Oops, there's one of these on the front of this, which we won't need because if we have this now, what I'm trying to do is basically.
You don't think we'll need that though?
I mean, I prefer having something else a little bit here.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I knew we need something.
So we could put it on the. I prefer to just put it on the inside.
Okay.
So if we can see if this sticks out far enough, then I can just move it. And we don't need this piece. We only need this right here. So if this sticks out, let's see.
You don't think you want both pieces?
What's that?
You don't think you want both?
Well, there's no way because this doesn't match up. It goes into the metal. So if this sticks out far enough, I can put a hole and do it. So if this sticks out from here, it's exactly an inch. Because I have it flush.
Okay.
So it sticks out an inch. And then if we do this here, this gap here, it's exactly an inch. It would barely go into it. So
maybe we need another one then.
Unless no, you really want the 2 screws.
Yeah.
For support. Bunch of keys up here.
Yeah, it's for the.
But okay. Well, we'll have to go get cobwebs. We'll have to get another one of those little bolt locks, so that way this door won't move like that. I mean, it's more for like water, bugs, stuff like that can't just easily get in. So a little bit more stable, I think. I'd like it to be a little bit more stable.
Okay.
Especially when these birds throw themselves against the door because they don't want to be in there at night. You know, they're gonna get big and aggressive, right?
I don't think our guineas are gonna be super big.
Our mutated guineas.
Yeah, with our luck.
They're gonna be nuclear guineas, but yeah, I prefer to have a little bit more.
Something up there.
A little more stability there. And I mean, we could do one on the outside, but I prefer to just keep it on the inside, so that we're not drawing to the outside.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
And then this could always just be extra, but I mean, it's not really doing anything. So I don't know why they had everything on the one side because it made no sense since you couldn't open it. Like I said, so the only way you could get in before was show it again. Was through
You hold, and I'll do
through
it.
the hole, which we're going to close that up because we'll be able to get in and out to this side now. But and I got to see. I think the GoPro's overheating. You know, I had it sit in the sun, so not ideal for it. But so if you want to explain what else is next?
Sure. So I think next, my goal, anyway,
You'd open this up for a little more light.
is to put the nesting boxes together that we got for the chickens. So the guineas have 3. From the research I've done, we're probably not even going to have any eggs from the guineas. We'll probably do it somewhere else because they're too cool to lay eggs inside.
You get some nice wood stuff in your bun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Saving for later.
So, thinking about, we're gonna put a hole either here or maybe even in the door for the chickens to come in and out of. We're gonna keep them separate
You gotta do a little ramp.
and do a ramp, but we're gonna do nesting boxes first, see how big they actually are in this space, and then do roosting bars, which are going to be very similar to like a ladder, so they can kind of hop up and then hop down, and then go from there.
Cool.
We'll see what happens.
All right, we're gonna start putting together some of the stuff that she got, and yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I can get the GoPro to not overheat, or I'll just set up this camera and I'll record this way. So either way, we'll keep going. I'm gonna prop this up because the GoPro is overheating. It's probably like 100 degrees in here, and it was sitting in the sun before, and I can't get it to cool down. So I switched to the phone recording. We'll see how it works. Okay, so we put together the little coop here. Our next step, we're going to do the what are they called again? Those things we're gonna put with roosting bars. Yeah, roosting bars. But we're probably gonna do that another day. But what we're gonna do too is we have some chicken wire we're gonna put up here so they can't fly up and over. And somebody put a little bit of wire there, but that's obviously not enough to keep them out. So we have some small chicken wire we're gonna cut and put from here up to the ceiling. We have a staple gun. And then also too, we don't like how the back of these are open. We have some very thin plywood, and we're just gonna measure this and put this on the back of the nesting boxes, so they can't go through the back, and also shit doesn't fly out the back of it either. So we'll measure this, and then we'll get the chicken wire up here, and we'll keep going from there. All right, so the measurements for the the back of the box is 38 by 26, and let's measure it from this end because it's already cut there. Or we can measure from the bottom if you want. Oh, I'm saying we can draw a line so we know where the line is. But I'm saying use the tape measure. Measure up. Go up 28. Or no, sorry, 38 by 26.
So 26 high.
Yep. Gonna mark it. 26. Hold on. Keep that flat.
It is. Look, that is 26.
All right, whatever. And then we'll go across from there.
Little faith.
Go across 38. Get this out right there. 38, 38.
Okay.
Okay. So now we will draw a line across. That's why I was saying use this so that we can see it's level when you draw the line across and you keep it consistent. No? Hold this. Just measuring, you're aiming right at your stomach.
You don't want to see my stomach?
So we got a level right there.
It's not level.
I'm looking at it.
Thank you, Panel Products from Patriot Timber.
Thank you because they're already in the shop.
I know. Yep. Putting it to good use.
And now we will. This is the most like way to measure.
It'll work.
Come on.
The chickens will be very thankful. Your attention to detail.
Oh, you're so fucking close. There we go. I think that'll work.
I think that'll be good.
All right, and now we got the. We don't have the circ saw, so we're just gonna sawzall it, and hopefully it'll work out. Let's see how this works. I can't really see the line when I'm cutting here.
It's overrated. Government work.
I would agree. We'll keep that.
What happened to your sawzall? Oh, I just
Why
got
am I
the...
electrocuted?
Nice.
Well done. It was not too bad.
Yeah.
Probably is considered.
For a free piece of plywood. And the mattresses, I don't know if Alex has mentioned it before, but
Somebody dumped them.
somebody dumped them and we pulled them off of the side of the road, and we'll be taking them to the dump along with the old recliner that was also abandoned.
The recliner was mine.
The recliner was Alex's, but
But I loved it to death.
he loved it to death, and we had to replace it. So
AKA my fat ass broke the particle, whatever the
yeah.
composite board in it. Actually, the frame bent.
Well, no, I think it's just because you loved it to death and sat in it all day, every day.
Yep. So, luckily I have a bunch of finishing nails, and we'll grab the hammer and get this put onto the back of it, and it should suffice.
Yeah.
So, we'll go from there.
Cool.
So, like I said, we're going to measure this gap here and then cut the chicken wire there. Actually, I don't know if this is properly. And cut that chicken wire that Amber has right now. All right, so next, Amber's gonna be putting down some sand. Do you want to explain the difference between sanding, why not the, what is it, the wood shavings?
Yeah, wood chips. So we are trying something new. In the past, I have used sawdust, wood chips with pellets. I'm sure anyone that's had chickens knows they poop a lot. Like a lot. And they're really dirty. Dirty bird is a real thing. They're just nasty. So we're gonna try sand. I think for cleanliness, draining, and ease of cleaning.
Because we just use a shovel, come in and scoop up, right?
I don't know what we'll do. Probably, or like a pitchfork or something. Just clean it out, or we just shove it out and go from there and start over. But I think it'll be easier to maintain and clean. It's also super cost efficient. So 50-pound bag was $5.99.
Yeah, for play sand.
For play sand. Versus if you get, a thing of shavings, it's usually $12, or pellets is even more. So just trying to be as
frugal
as possible. So we'll see how it works. But I think for the environment to help like keep their feet dry, because we have been getting a lot of rain. Sand dries out super fast. So we'll see what happens.
Cool. All right. So, just to conclude, what we did today was put some sand down, which we're gonna need about another 10 bags. Miscalculation how much we needed. It's the first time we're doing it, so didn't know how much. So we need about another 10 bags. We cleaned it out, cleaned out the chicken coop. Made the side for the guineas here. That's gonna be the side for the chicks. And what are we getting, 15 and 15, Amber?
Yes.
All right, so 15 guineas, 15 chicks, and next part we'll get more sand and do the roosting bars.
Yes.
Build the roosting bars, but we put up the chicken wire up here, cleaned it out, fixed it up a little bit, and built the roosting box. And we got 3 for the guineas over here, which that should be enough for them. But yeah, so
Fix the door too.
yeah, we fixed. Oh right, we fixed the door, and we just gotta get one. The last whatever little bolt thing is to go up this, so that way this doesn't get more sturdy. And so that's pretty much it for today. We appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, subscribe, and feel free to comment. Tell us anything that you like that we're doing, don't like. I don't care. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.